Welcome to my Rosehosting review. In this Rosehosting review, I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about Rosehosting. As for you to know whether this is a great host that you can actually use or whether it's just another one that needs to be completely avoided, I get to know all of that in this Rosehosting review. So basically, in this hosting review, I'll be talking about what Rosehosting is all about, that is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to benefit from using Rosehosting. You get to see who can as well use Rosehosting. You get to see all of that in this Rosehosting review. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using Rosehosting. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of using Rosehosting. For everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you definitely find the bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Rosehosting review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various plans, as they've got different pricing plans. They've got different plans and there are peculiarities to each of these plans. So it's important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this video, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about Rosehosting in this Rosehosting review. You also get to see what other active users of Rosehosting, what they are currently saying about it. That is, you get to see, you get to hear from other active users of Rosehosting, and you get to hear from them and as to their own opinion of what Rosehosting is for them. And to the final part, which is the most important part of this Rosehosting review, this is exactly where I'll be sharing with you what I personally feel about Rosehosting. I'm going to share my personal experience with you based on how based on my personal experience. You get to see what I feel about Rosehosting. This is exactly where you get to know whether Rosehosting is actually the one that is worth it or whether it's just another hosting that you need to run away from. You get to know. So it's very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Rosehosting review, so you miss the most important information that you need to have about it. Now let's go. So what is Rosehosting? Rosehosting is actually an hosting company that offers different hosting services that helps you house your website so as to allow your website content to be accessible when your website visitors try to visit your website. So they help you host your content and make sure that your website is on the internet. You can see what we have on their homepage. They said they offer managed Linux hosting and cloud solution. Rosehosting provides 100% managed Linux hosting and as well as cloud solution, all on blazing fast NVMe servers. Upgrade your managed hosting. So basically, it's an hosting company. It offers different hosting services, from Linux VPS hosting to dedicated servers to WordPress hosting, custom VPS, and they also have other managed solutions as well, the likes of Magento hosting, Odoo hosting, Nextcloud hosting, WooCommerce hosting, PrestaShop hosting, agency hosting. So basically, it's an all-round hosting service company that offers different hosting services. So let's go. So what are the interesting side of using Rosehosting? The first thing I have here is the fact that they've got an amazing uptime. I mean, their uptime is amazingly excellent, and it comes to the ultra fast speed as well. So you can always be sure of your website availability, that it will always be accessible, as we all know that the opposite of uptime is downtime. Now they offer around 99.9% show, letting you know that your website will always be available, and you will always have your website accessible every time. They also offer 24/7 monitoring to ensure maximum protection on your website, especially firewall and malware protection, and also to ensure availability of their service as well. And interestingly, they also offer free SSL certification to boost your website credibility, as well as free migration from your existing host. If you've been elsewhere before and then you want to move down to Rosehosting, they can actually help you get that done. And also they also offer free weekly backups to keep you safe in case of eventuality. That is, at the end of every week, your website is backed up so as to keep you protected, just in case you may need to restore your website in case of eventualities. And also with Rosehosting, you can also create unlimited email account and databases on any of the hosting plan that you're using. And interestingly, they've also got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying is this: I will never use any tool or any service that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool you are introduced to, there is a tendency that you may experience one or two issues in the course of using the tool, and if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. So they've got great customer support across all their communication channels. They are always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. And also, one interesting thing about this roasting is the fact that their renewal cost is the same as the initial cost, unlike other hosting companies that when you want to buy, they give you a friendly price, and at the point of renewal you have to pay more. Whereas in this case, the renewal cost is the same as the cost of the initial cost. So now let's go to the bad side. Well, I've not really found a bad side to Rosehosting, but what I would just say is they should try to consolidate most of their plans. They've got different hosting plans, but they can consolidate it so that it can be more straightforward. It will be better. As to the efficiency of their service, I would say it is great, but it can actually be better. That's all I can say about that. Now let's go to the pricing plan. They've got different pricing plans. They've got different pricing plans across different hosting packages. So they've got different plans. So it's important for you to see because each of their plans has different capabilities as to what they can do, as to what they can handle, as to their strength. That's why it's important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own business the best. That's why it's important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you get to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discounts that comes with each of their plans. Most importantly, their capabilities. Like I said, they've got different plans, and each of those plans has different peculiarities as to what they can handle. So it's important for you to see the one that will suit you the best. And don't forget that they are more of a virtual private server. It's a virtual private server hosting. They are focused on that. So you have to see the one that will be most suitable for you, and the one that will suit you the best. That's why it's important for you to click on the link right in this video description, so you get to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers and discount that comes with each of them. Most importantly, their capabilities. Now let's get to hear from other people who have used Rosehosting. This said highly recommended. That I've hosted multiple websites with Rosehosting since 2008. They are beyond great hosting service. Their team is very knowledgeable and ready to take action whenever I need them. I've had about 4 to 5 instances in the past 10 years where I had to contact their tech support regarding new sites. I wanted to add my VPS or have them fixed stuff up, and I've never waited for more than 20 to 30 seconds for them to answer. He said Mark in particular was quick and amazing when it came to getting everything fixed. Hope to stay there for a long time. He said he highly recommends it. This is another person, this JC, said the most reliable web hosting in the market. He said Rosehosting the most reliable web hosting in the market. Their Linux-based servers gives you the extra that you need in order to keep your website presence in the first line of the battle. I'm just very happy customers in 2015 and never had a single issue with them. So basically, they are my right hand regarding web hosting. Recently, I asked for a SSL certificate, and they installed a fresh SSL to my website. Now my visitors are secured and they can navigate the site without issues. There, thank you very much. He said it's the most reliable web hosting in the market. Now let's go to what I personally feel about Rosehosting. I would say, based on my personal experience with Rosehosting, I would say they've actually got a great host that is reasonably easy to use, and it's highly efficient for hosting your website on the internet. Interestingly, it is super fast, and they've got great uptime and also offer free SSL and the ultra fast website page load speed, and as well as offers maximum protection, and it's going to get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement and availability, and as such it's going to help you turn your business around. And interestingly, it's also crowned by an amazing customer support, so there is no risk involved. You are safe with Rosehosting. I will say again, Rosehosting is actually worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful host out there. So with what I've said, if you think you want to get started with Rosehosting, you want to give it a try, you want to test it out, you want to see how it works, there's actually a special link right in this video description. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Rosehosting at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is, to get started with Rosehosting, to house your website with them and see what they can actually do for you, there's actually a special link right in this video description. So click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Rosehosting across all their plans at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Rosehosting review. If you find any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Rosehosting, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my Rosehosting review, and I hope to see you episode at the top. Bye for now.